Pest flies in swine facilities can be a nuisance to producers and their neighbors, and some can also transmit pathogens that may cause human and animal diseases. So, what is the best method to control flies to keep you and your animals healthy? Hi, I'm Jessica Brown, a member of the Veterinary Entomology Laboratory and Vector-Borne Disease Extension Team at Penn State. You can use Integrated Pest Management, or IPM, to control pests. IPM is an effective and environmentally sensitive approach to pest management that uses a combination of common sense practices to control pests by breaking the pest life cycle. Different fly species have different habits and life cycles, so in order to use IPM practices effectively, you need to know the life cycles of the flies that are present at your facility. There are three major fly pests found inside swine facilities: houseflies, black dump flies, and blowflies. These flies are often referred to as filth flies because of their ability to develop in animal manure, waste, carrion, trash, and other decomposing organic substances like old feed and bedding. These major fly pests all have complete metamorphosis. This means that they have 4 distinct life stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. An adult female will lay eggs on suitable substances. Those eggs hatch into larvae. This stage is similar to a butterfly caterpillar. Over the course of a few days to weeks, those larvae grow bigger and then molt to pupae, similar to a butterfly chrysalis. The adult fly develops within this pupae and will emerge after development is complete. Let's look at each of these stages a bit closer for each species. Eggs of each of these fly species are white and elongated. Eggs are usually laid by the female fly in out-of-the-way areas, so won't often be observed. Given suitable temperatures, eggs can hatch in less than 24 hours. Housefly and black dump flies lay eggs in decomposing organic matter like manure. Blowflies, on the other hand, may be attracted to an area by animal waste, but lay their eggs primarily in carrion. Housefly, black dump fly, and blowfly larvae are an off-white to cream color and resemble a small worm after emerging from the egg. Larvae of these fly species will grow over the next several days or weeks. These housefly larvae are all at different growth stages, called instars. Housefly and black dump fly larvae may be found developing in waste accumulation areas in a facility. Generally, swine producers will not see immature blowflies if they have good sanitation with properly removed dead swine, but they may be seen in rat or mouse carcasses, as seen here, or occasionally in trash cans, dumpsters, or near carcass disposal areas. Over the course of a few days to weeks, the larva grows bigger and then molts to a pupa. The adult fly develops within the pupa and emerges when development is complete. Housefly, black dump fly, and blowfly pupae are all reddish-brown and resemble rodent droppings, as you can see here. Unlike a larva, a pupa doesn't move. After the appropriate time, an adult will complete development and emerge from the pupa, as seen here, ready to start the process over. This chart shows the development time in days for each fly species. Total development time from start to finish depends on food availability, moisture, and heat. However, in general, it takes approximately 10 days for houseflies and 2 weeks for black dump flies. Blowflies are actually a group of many species, all of which have slightly different development times. Generally, blowfly development will occur in under 2 weeks in suitable temperatures. Fruit flies, as seen here, can sometimes be present in high numbers in swine facilities. Although they are not associated with pathogen transmission, they can be a nuisance to animals and people in the facility. Fruit flies develop in fermenting material. Although we typically think of fruit flies as being problems in our kitchens, they can thrive in other places coated in a film of fermented organic matter, such as trash cans, dumpsters, spilled feed piles, as seen here, and animal bedding. You don't usually see eggs and immature fruit flies, but adults can be found swarming around feeding troughs, especially if feed and water mix. Moth flies are another type of tiny flies that can be found in and around swine facilities. They are fuzzy and dark gray in color, and as the name suggests, have a moth-like appearance. They develop in standing water. Other than waste containment areas, Common sources of development can include edges of lagoons, wet spray fields, drains, water troughs, or dumpsters. Mothflies don't fly very far from these areas. Because of their small size, adults are likely the only life stage that you will see. Now that you understand the fly life cycle, you can identify IPM control measures that target different stages of the life cycle. Using these control measures to reduce pest fly numbers can make your facility safer and more comfortable for both you and your animals.